Alright, just a quick refresher on how to use bouncers. They've been out of the game for a year, and also how to use them with pads effectively. So basically, normal setup that you should probably know by now is the arch edit as you start 1v1. Run in, bounce your head, and you go flying up. If you've only got one box to work with, this is probably the best method for doing it, is you're basically going to run into like here. So you see like you're on this diagonal, you just run like this. Bounce, get the same height, and go up very far. Obviously that is quite extreme, and normally what you want to do is basically when you bounce pad with a launch is you go up much faster, so you've got much more acceleration. So the way to do this with a low pad is still useful. I wouldn't say it's a waste. Obviously low pads on their own are pretty good, but you get the acceleration as you leave the pad, so you're harder to get hit by people with the new aim assist. So as you fly out, you basically get a long distance, and you can low pad, or you can just do the medium pad, right, where you just edit the cone. How I'd say to do this is you just want to build the wall above, and then you can reset the cone from down here like that, rather than trying to place a ramp up there, which is kind of awkward. Same thing again for this diagonal pad. This is probably the most effective one to use if you're ever on a moving zone, right, is you want to hit the launch like this, do it properly like this, and you basically go out at very fast acceleration, you know what I mean, like you're literally immediately on the ground over here because how fast you get hit off with the pad. Another thing for just normal pad use is if you're ever trying to cross a big distance mid game or even late game, is you shouldn't pad like this where you just jump on it normally. You can see here you only get to this distance here. If you jump as soon as you get on the pad, so like this, jump, you get a much higher, it's literally a whole time higher, and this also means you get like an extra second in the air floating. So for late game when everybody has pads on 5th going to 6th, right, everybody else is padding, you can land on the guy's padding and you could go for like a easier mid ground or a better high ground position. Right, and then coming over here for the cone, you just want to stand on the metal. You can do this with a wall here, edited, like let's say you're in a 1x1, right? Edit the wall, get ready to leave, stand on the metal here. I think it's Nimac we found that, it's pretty useful. And you can basically just get out of your box completely safe in solos. A lot of other things you can do with bounces where you just build up, and then you go for high ground like that. Obviously you should probably just figure that out on your own.